What's cracking, everyone? NaDzLa brings another edition. Modern Warfare 3, Seatown, kill confirmed, joined in 2 kills late. That's alright, doesn't bother me. Let's get this thing cranking. pp90 M1, MI, whatever it is, suppressed with, I think I'm using range as a proficiency, and got my FMG 9 suppressed as well as a secondary. Running the specialist package. And on this is a pretty old game of mine, or not really old game because the game's not even that old, but like one of the first games that are like, you know, I still haven't unlocked all the weapons and this and that. I don't even know what level I am on this, but I think I'm on level 50 now, so still I haven't even played that much, but you know what I mean, I don't know, I just don't like to play this game as much as I would like to, as I've already mentioned before. Like, I just can't do it anymore, just don't have that time, patience and all that mixed, I don't know, the feelings for the game is just not there as it was, but what can you do? Anyways, who cares? Get sniped in the back randomly. I don't know, this past couple of days of playing and this and that, you know, quite a lot of shit happening in the YouTube world. You all know that stuff's going on, you know. If you watch videos, if you have Twitter, then you know that there's a lot of arguing and hate and whatnot about shit that's going on, and you know, people trying to use other people to, like, I don't even, like, to be honest, I don't even really care, because I'm nowhere near in a situation where I'm involved in that shit. Like, people don't even fucking know me, so I don't really give a fuck. What do you want me to do? What can I do? Some kid or young man, he's not really a kid, because if he has enough money to do these kind of things, then I don't see him as a kid. Must be old enough to know what he's doing and shit. He bought a shout out. So what? Big deal. Get over it. Now everyone's just spewing because they're thinking that he got ripped off and shit and this and that and whatnot, whatever. Yeah, he probably did, or in his eyes, it depends how he sees it, you know what I mean? Like, in his eyes, alright, if he gets a shout out from someone, how much can he benefit from it? That's what he's got to think about, and then that benefit that he gains is how much will be him willing to pay for the exchange, you know what I'm saying? So if this kid or this guy or whatever it is, I don't even know what's going on. I'm like, fuck, bro, what's that friggin' little RC thing, tank, whatever the hell? First time I seen that shit in the game, I never even know what it was. But anyways, back to this bloke, young man. He knows what he's doing. He's got the money. He wants to shout out. He knows the risk he's taking with his money. He doesn't know, like, you know, you don't know what you. Someone can give you a shout out, but you don't know what you're gonna get out of that shout out. Like, the guy might have 1 million subs, the guy might have 500,000 subs or whatever, but you don't know exactly at that point on that video how many people are going to watch it. Exactly, you know the rough estimate, or he's got about 50% of his subs are active, so he's going to get roughly 200,000 views or whatever, you know what I mean? From that, he calculates, alright, 200,000 views, what are the chances that they'll come over to my channel? Say, another 30%, 20%, 30%. So from 30% of 200,000 people, that's a lot of fucking, that's 60,000. You know what I mean? 60,000 people just clicking on his channel, you know, and say another 10% of those, or 5% of those guys sub, that's 3,000 subs in for $500. So if you think about it, in the future, the potential gain that he's gonna get from 3,000 subs, his videos, which, for example, are currently ranked at number 500 on the list of gaming, will easily go up to like 200 with those 3,000 views. So in saying that, he's gonna get twice the many views in future vids anyway, like regardless, no matter what, doesn't matter just from that one video, but in the future more people are gonna see that his video is there. He's gonna get views, and in turn, what does views get you? Views gives you the chance to be a partner, to get in with Machinima, to get in with those other blokes, all the guys that have those big channels and have those, you know, the partnership programs and all directorship programs. You get in with them, that's it, you start making money. And once you start making money, that's it. What are you worried about? You shouldn't even be worried at all. So at the end of the day, he's gonna spend $500, but alright, in 1 year, it might take him a year, but he'll make his money back and heaps more. You know what I mean? Like, it's, but you just gotta think about it, you know, you just can't be any Tom, Dick and Donkey with, like, I'm not gonna go and pay $500 for a shout out, because I know probably won't even get that much out of it. I'm not confident enough to say that I can go and just get a shout out and I know I'm gonna get 3,000 subs and like, you know, I'll be able to get a partnership program after that and this and that. It's not 100%. You just, you know what I mean. So you got to use your money wisely. So these guys, this kid, you know, he probably sat there and thought about it. He didn't just say after one day, oh, can you give me a shout out, bro? $500, here you go. You know what I mean? He sat there, he thought about it. I will guarantee you he thought about it. And he was there for a while, and he'll be like, alright, I'm gonna give this guy $500. You know what I mean? I'm at 3,000 subs right now. I'm getting about 700, 900 views per video. What would that do to me? Like, how can that improve? How can I get that to more? You know what I mean? So he gets the shout out, alright, and he sees, alright, so he sees the guy that he wants the shout out from, says, alright, he's getting about 150, 170,000 views per video, and alright, so from that, you know, that's where the guessing begins. You're not gonna be 100%, but you can guess, knowing from what you see in your own videos and stuff. Roughly 5%, 10%, 20% or whatever will watch that video, or like, you know, 50% of his subscribers will watch that video, and from there work out, alright, don't give yourself too high hopes, you know what I mean? Don't say 50% of them are going to come to you. Start low. Think like, alright, 5% of 200,000 people are going to come and watch your video because he gave you a shout out, and you know, they like that guy as a commentator, so they're going to give him, like, you know, they're gonna trust in his words and say, alright, I'm gonna go check this guy out, he probably is good. And then, you know, from that 5-10% whatever, another 5-10% of them stay with that guy, stick to him, you know what I mean, help him out, whatever. It's coming to the end, so I don't have much to talk about left, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's pretty much it. So some people may think of it as a rort, others may not. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's what he feels that he's gonna gain in the future from that. And to be honest, I would never do something like that, but if he's has the ability to do it and in the future gets a partnership, then everyone's going to be spewing and say, fuck, why didn't I give $500? Because the going rate for shout out now is 2,000 to 6,000. So think about that, guys. Hope you like it. Sorry for a bit of extra blabber, but take it easy. Peace.